Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you've all had a good week so far. I wanted to talk to you about something that I've noticed on my LinkedIn feed actually over the last couple of days in particular, but actually I've been noticing more and more since the turn of the year. And it's not just the amount of jobs which are being posted on LinkedIn and on advertising boards, which is bigger than ever. Something I've mentioned in previous posts. It's really one of the busiest times I've ever seen within the industry, but actually the amount of internal recruitment jobs which are posted online, which makes sense, doesn't it? Like if there's a lot of jobs in general on the marketplace, it would be making sense that companies are looking to bring in more resources to find these people. And it just made me think really that obviously there's been a huge change in the industry, the life sciences industry, that is, since I joined just over 11 years ago. I think when I first joined, it was very rare that I would be dealing with someone in a talent acquisition department or an internal recruiter. It was normally the human resources department I was dealing with, I'd say 90% of the time, with the rest of the time spent talking to hiring managers directly about their recruitment needs. And I think that has really changed over the last few years in particular, where recruitment is becoming a specialized function within businesses as opposed to an add-on. It was almost like a job that HR were burdened with, as opposed to something which was a core part of their role. And I speak to a lot of people who are doing recruitment within a human resources team, and it's the part of their job they want to leave behind. So it just makes sense that this has come about as a separate function. I think that the big question for me is that with so many companies sort of bringing in these in-house teams, and there also being recruitment agencies out there, what's the new way that relationships can develop between companies? Because I think that as an agency recruiter, I still work with a lot of businesses that have internal recruitment teams and talent acquisition teams, but it has to be done in the right way, because otherwise, there can be a lot of conflicts. Obviously, it's that person's job to be filling a position themselves, but there might be a time when that person, is too busy. Um, they have too many jobs on this. If they're looking to hire another recruiter for their team, for example, it just goes to show that they probably need additional resources in that business, and relying on another agency is really really key to support them. At least until that internal resource is brought in. So yeah, I wanted to just like put the open question out there to all of the people in human resources and talent acquisition in my network. What is it that you're looking for to create a successful relationship between yourselves and a recruiter? How can we avoid, treading on your toes and really giving you value to your own job? Helping you out as opposed to replacing you. That's not what us agencies are looking to do, and hopefully that comes across in the way that I conduct business. But I want to know more about it to give the best possible service, because I think that there's definite approaches that people make within the industry. The recruiters like me approaching talent acquisition, and mistakes are often made. So yeah, but please do get in contact with me if you're within this area, or if you're in another area and you just want to give me your point of view on how you see it, and how your interactions have been with dealing with internal talent acquisition within your company, but also trying to work with agencies who've shown you good candidates in the past, especially when there's a difference in delivery that you're getting from both sides. So yeah, anyone who has a vested interest in recruitment within their company, who wants to put in their opinion, always feel free to comment. Feel free to get in contact directly, as most people tend to do. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. So until next time, have a lovely day ahead and nice evening. Thank you all. Bye bye.